What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're doing the first time tag. We're gonna read like a bunch of questions about like your first time doing something.
First time drinking orange juice.
I was 2, bro. Okay, here we go. The first one is first Instagram post.
Ooh, I know mine.
Really?
Mine.
You guys wanna know mine?
Ready?
I know
it was
mine.
a drawing of the Joker.
Really?
Yeah.
I wish we could pull it up.
I think you can. I think my username was GatorStorm66.
We'll pull it up.
You can put it on the screen,
Yeah,
right?
we'll put it on the screen.
all the-
Mine, I'm pretty sure was us. No, my first Instagram post, which I'm pretty sure I deleted, was just like a selfie, which was embarrassing. I was like 9. No, I probably was 10. I was 10.
Two.
I remember my
This
first,
is
it was the
office.
ice bucket challenge.
That was your first
And I
one?
was like, Gus nominated me, and I nominated Gator. And that was it. And
you
it was
did
like
the ice bucket.
water.
Mine was a picture of me with my like wig on, the 5LP wig, and it was like a picture of the monitor of me, like a photo shoot.
Oh,
really?
nice. That's pretty baller.
So check this out. My very first Instagram post, I deleted off my account, which I wish I wouldn't have. It was a picture of an egg that was frozen, and so I pulled the shell off, and it was just like a frosty egg where you could see the yolk on the inside, and it was like frozen.
I don't remember that.
You don't?
What the hell
I took it with my. It was in Colorado. I took it with my iPad. That was my first Instagram
That's
post.
interesting.
First broken bone.
Never had one.
I've never had one
Has
either.
anyone not? You, I know you guys have.
I'm not gonna
severely
lie.
sprained my finger a couple times. I've never broken a bone, but the worst injury I've ever had, one was a knee-to-knee collision, and I thought I fractured something in my knee because my knee swelled up the size of a bowling ball.
Relax.
Bowling
the size of a bowling
No
ball?
way. It was Halloween night
Okay.
and I couldn't walk.
I
Not
understand.
like a head,
It's swollen.
Gus.
I'm just saying, relax.
You guys,
Was
it was
it
literally
in
like
Colorado?
that
Gus,
big.
this
Yeah.
is a bowling ball. This is a bowling
Oh,
ball.
it's like this big. Just freaking
You guys,
relax.
I'm not even kidding you.
Well,
Should I tell my-
Gordy is the only one who's actually broken a bone.
I broke my left wrist, yeah. We were in our backyard and we had like a play set and we were just on the monkey bars and it had rained earlier, so it was a little slippery, and I literally just slipped and I tried to catch myself and I just landed on my wrist like sideways. And it didn't like fully break, like I wasn't fully sure, but it hurt really
You
bad.
were like, how? And then he like ran in.
No, more than I ever
and
see.
you're
And I literally like I was like sweating and it was just awful, and I ran in and my grandpa was watching us and I was like, oh my god, my wrist hurts, it hurts. And he was like, all right, whatever. He just like kind of wrapped it up or something. I don't
No,
know. I
he
don't
was
think
like-
I don't think he did anything. And then my dad came home later and I was like, hey dad, I think I might have broke my wrist, and he was like, there's no way. And anyways, so we like wrapped it up. My mom like wrapped it up, and then I like went to dance class and I had to like lift all these girls and stuff, and that just made it so much worse, as you can imagine. We finally went to the doctor. Mom was like, all right, fine, we're just gonna run you in, we're just gonna see what happens. And then the doctor like did the x-ray and he was like, yeah, no, he broke his wrist. After like a week. of
That's
me
so
just, like,
crazy to
it was
me.
brutal. The first time you got in trouble. I think one time I was sitting at lunch, kind of like, and the assistant teacher was like kind of sitting behind me doing something, and I think I said frick, and she got really pissed.
Really?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't think any of us have ever been grounded. I think my dad had a bad day. This always stuck with me because it was like the first thing that happened to me. Dad had a bad day, and he was sitting on the couch or something, and he was like, hey son, can you bring me my water? And I was like, no. And he was like, bring me my water or you're grounded. And I was like, I grabbed the water. I was like, I've never been grounded before. What's it like? I've never.
That's hilarious. You're like, I don't even know what that means.
It's not like that big of a deal, but it was something that's like stuck with me.
I've never had it.
I actually have one more pretty traumatizing. It was Mr. Randy's class in his 4th grade.
Hold on, really quick. Gil had a crazy teacher named Mr. Randy, massive beard. He had animals in his class. He threw shoes at kids. He ate onions like apples.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Anyways,
But
that's
so
why Gil is like.
but he was
how
really
is
nice,
today.
but like it was weird. Anyway, it was like the cleanup time, whatever, Montessori school.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like singing like like "Ode to Joy" or something, and it was just like, and then he was like, everybody silent because Gil can't keep his mouth shut, and it was just like, everyone was just like clean it up. I've never been so scared in my life.
First boyfriend/girlfriend.
For me, it was Gus.
Yeah, but you hung. Okay, official.
Officially, I like obviously had like little things with guys, but my first official boyfriend was Gus.
I asked a girl out in 6th grade.
Gus, you guys, Gus was a romantic. He always has been.
Yeah.
I always liked girls too. I always would like ask chicks out and stuff, but I never had an actual girlfriend in Colorado. But then when I moved out here, I had Trinity, which most of you guys know, dated for a while. First celebrity crush. Anybody?
Zac Efron in
Nice.
High School Musical.
Wow.
I had like a little necklace too. And
Wow.
it said Troy on it, and it was like him from High Musical.
That
Guys,
is
the first time I remember being like, oh, it was when I was watching Transformers.
Megan.
Megan.
That's when I was like, alright.
We can all
No.
agree with
That's
that.
funny.
You liked Ariana Grande for a little bit.
Yeah,
you
I did
liked,
that too. Emma Watson.
Emma Watson was gorgeous.
You were always. I never even knew. I don't think I.
Gus
ever
was into
knew.
real girls.
Your first crush.
Kindergarten.
Bree.
Bree.
Bree. There was this chick named Brooklyn in kindergarten.
Wow, what a story.
And I proposed to her.
I made the ring.
What made the ring out of duct tape?
With my business.
I'm pretty sure
Very
that we're
serious.
still
Very serious.
engaged, technically. If you're watching this video,
That'd be hilarious if you actually watch this video.
hit me up.
Let's
We can make something happen.
Let's talk. Let's get some lawyers figure this out.
Oh, and my cousin Boston was like into the same girl, so it's
And they both like the same girl, but
Remember
Bill was
that?
engaged.
Oh, you know what?
It was like a Twilight situation.
You know, she went into Boston's
She went
class
to
and I
Boston's
wasn't. And I was
class.
like,
Oh yeah,
and then
I
Boston
remember
was like,
that.
that's game.
Boston's
That's game.
Okay, so the first one I can think of, there was plenty at the dance studio, you know how it is.
You know,
But
being the
at
only
school
guy.
there was a chick named Jessica. I asked her to the dance, but I only saw her like once every 2 weeks because our
Oh, yeah.
recess schedules matched up at that time. So I saw her and I was like, okay, I have to ask her because I won't see her until the dance. So I went and asked her and she said yes, and it was like the greatest thing ever. And then I went home and my mom was like, oh hey, we can't make the dance because you have a dance competition, which is ironic, but.
I always said, why don't you like ask like a teacher to tell her? Like,
Yeah, I don't
teachers
know.
don't
I was shy, and then so I just never got to tell her, and I just didn't show up to the dance. And the next year I asked her, and she said no. So yeah, that was brutal.
My first like real crush where I like remember I really liked someone when I was a little older was in 2nd grade, and it was with Blake, the same guy that like I
Really?
dated, or not dated, but the same guy I ended up liking like later.
Wow.
Before I started dating Gus, but we used to like hold hands and stuff at school at like recess and stuff. I don't know, it was really stupid, but
That's awesome.
I was young. I must have
I
been like
joke.
5 or 6, and my first crush was on this girl that I partnered with. It was the studio owner's daughter, and I
I thought you were
partnered
about
with
to say
her
the
like
studio
in
owner.
duos.
Marcel?
We did it in all group dances and stuff. We always partnered. Her name was Marcel.
First fear.
Heights.
kindergarten.
Yeah, honestly, I cried for 3 weeks.
Me
Going
too.
to
Gil.
kindergarten.
Literally,
I was like, I'm so. You know what's funny is I was like, I'm so excited to go to school. Walked into the class, I was like, this is not what I thought.
I remember like waking up at like 4 a.m. just being just not be able to see anything. That was probably one of my literally just pissed
That's a
off.
very
It was
specific-
So
Wow.
scary. It was
Specific
so
fear.
scary.
In Colorado, there's a lot of lightning storms. I've always
Yeah.
like, I
He doesn't
never
like
liked
loud
lightning.
noises.
I remember on the
Go
4th of
crazy
July,
with
you'd always
the
have to cover your ears.
Yeah.
'cause of
I hated that
fireworks.
too. Like whenever I was just really shy in general, and I think I was just afraid of like people. I like hated like I don't know. I just couldn't like talk to anyone that like wasn't my
Oh.
family or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so when everyone would sing Happy Birthday to me at like my birthday parties, I'd plug my ears. And I hated it.
Did you answer it all?
Yeah.
Fair Heights.
Heights. I literally, as early as I can remember, that was the first fear I had. I'd be like up on the playset and I'd look down and be like, oh no.
First swear word.
Oh, I got a really funny story. Okay. In 3rd grade, and I was sitting with one of my buddies in 3rd grade, and he was like, hey, you want to know the alphabet of swear words? And I was like, sure. And so he told me he went A to like, I don't remember how far he went. But then he told me the F word. And I was like, what? That's not a word. What are you talking about? On the car ride home, I remember I was driving, it was quiet, and I was sitting in the front seat, and we were almost to our house, and I was like, Mom, is f a bad word? And she was like, don't ever say that again.
Hold on, this is great. This is the kind of older brother Gus was.
Oh no.
Soon after this, we're in school. We were in the same class. I was in 2nd grade. He was in 3rd. And he was like, hey, Gordy, you want to know what... he said that word. You want to know what that means? No, he was like, did you know that's a bad word? And I was like, what? That's not even a word.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, it is. And I was like, no, it's not. And he's like, prove it. You should say it to the class. Literally, mid-lunch, I just yelled the F word, and everybody was completely silent. I honestly don't even
Oh
remember
my
what happened
God.
after that.
Oh.
But Gus made me say it to the class.
I actually remember that.
Mine
It's
was
so fun.
also the F word. I was about 5 years old, and we had a babysitter. And we like went to this like we were at the park or something. We had like a family reunion or something. I don't remember. I just remember people telling me, and I was like, "See you later."
Yeah,
See
yeah.
you later.
That's what you said.
And then she washed my mouth out with soap.
I don't know. Maybe I said like frick. I was actually really good.
I think
like, I was
freaking
really
A.
good.
I
when
said
was
freaking
younger.
A.
Freaking A, dude.
I was like 6 years old. Like freaking A, Gus.
I-
Oh,
I
because we
was
went and saw
little.
the lynches and they
You
were
put me
always
the
saying
bull.
Gus said it all
Freaking
the
A,
time.
bro.
Freaking A.
What does that even
Yeah, I remember
mean?
that.
Doesn't make any sense. First thing I do every morning.
Now I wake up and I take my dog to the bathroom.
I wake
I
up
think you should do
and
that.
wake up, whip it out, take up my retainer.
I recently been really thirsty in the morning.
This guy's thirsty.
My mouth
over
is
there.
dry. Obviously, you
We've
pee and
we've
stuff.
all
That's
been really
boring.
thirsty, Gil.
You can be like, oh, wake up and get up. I drink water. That's
Just
what
put
I
a
do.
water by your bed. I just wake up and have a glass of water and go take a piss.
You know what the first thing I do when I get up in the morning? Put on some pants.
I honestly don't do that. I'm
Sounds-
kind of like,
I-
Yeah, I do too. I do. You're right.
The very first thing I do is-
I don't walk in the bathroom with
Yeah.
underpants like Gil
It's-
and Gator do
it's-
every
I
morning.
feel
Really?
like it's weird
Well,
to
yeah. I
walk-
feel like here's the thing. I don't really ever have to piss in the morning that bad.
Really?
Every single one of you guys is just like,
Oh God! That's what it seems like.
Your first mobile phone.
Mine was a flip phone.
Really?
Yeah, it was like
How old were you?
I was 13, I remember, and I was so mad because then a couple months later, Sophie ended up getting Sophie's
what
first
happens.
phone was an iPhone, and
That's
I was
exactly
so
what
mad because
happened
I
to
wanted
us.
an
It's
iPhone
so
so
funny.
bad, but I got an iPod Touch.
I
had a different one.
I had my iPhone. Well, no, I had an iPad, and I got a notification on my iPad, and it was like, whatever. My email was used to sign in another device, and I was like, what the heck? That's weird. And my mom has her old iPhone 4S, and I was so stoked. She like surprised me because she got a new phone for work, so she.
And
gave me her
it
old
was
phone.
right before you went to middle school too, right? So she like
Right.
wanted you to. You didn't have a BlackBerry before that, did you?
No,
yeah,
I
I
did.
don't think you did.
No, I didn't.
I had the BlackBerry.
You had the first phone out of all of us.
Yeah.
My
No.
iPod was the best.
Yeah,
because
it was
I
like
only
touchscreen
had
that
that
slides
one
up
Weezer
and you
album. There was a
tap.
couple
You know what I'm
iPhone
talking
songs. So I
Oh, yeah,
just
mine-
jammed
mine
Weezer,
did
played
that.
that one game. We like roll the thing.
Till tonight was just like
Oh yeah, did you guys have the iPods that have the circle?
Yeah, that's what Gabe's talking about.
I got that
That's
too. I had a pink one.
My first phone was an iPhone 5C.
That's
right.
It was
I had
really
a
green
green
one.
one,
I
too.
had a green one. I had a blue one. First pet.
Coda!
Oh,
Beethoven.
Oh no! Beethoven!
We had a little
We
fish.
had a, what was the fish called?
Oh,
Little
that's
blue
what we
beta
call
fish named Beethoven. He lived for a
He
while.
And
died.
he died and it was like.
And then one day he just like stopped swimming and
Hamsters.
Gary and Speedy. And then after that we had two hamsters named Gary and Speedy.
That's
And
right.
we wouldn't
Speedy
take care of
was
them, so we eventually just let them go into the wild.
And
And
they
went right
got
under the
run over a
door.
car.
And soon they got run over because right under our fence was a road. And
Yeah.
they weren't that fast. Despite
Speedy was not.
despite the name.
Despite the name Speedy was not that fast.
So awful.
I grew up before I was born, I had 2 chocolate labs that were like my family dogs and then 2 cats. So growing up, those were like my family pets, but then I think I won a fish at a fair. I don't know when that was. But then my first real pet that I had was Butterscotch, and my mom and dad got her for me, and she was a guinea pig. And she
That's
lived
a
in my
great name
room.
for a guinea pig.
That's great.
She was like, she had like a brown face and then like white body, and she was in my little...
First video game.
We just talked about it, the little ball thing.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
No,
I
dude,
mean,
the
collectively-
Power Rangers.
Yes. Okay, we had
What a
we
game.
had a little game console.
I don't even know what
You
it
had
was.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
It was literally just a joystick. I think it was like a Power Rangers joystick, and you had the 3 connectors. You had the
We
white, the
did.
red, and the
It
yellow
was
connectors
awful.
that
No
go
one
into the
ever
TV, and you played with the joystick. That was the first.
We had
And there was a Power Rangers.
We had Power Rangers,
and
and we had Pirates of the Caribbean.
Which
It was kinda
no
like
one ever
Mario,
played
where
'cause
you
it's
just,
so
like-
trash.
Yeah.
You
We
got
got
like
Pirates of
jump
the
and
Caribbean.
shots.
Yeah.
I didn't really play video games
Minecraft?
until I got my DS. I got like the white DS.
Oh yeah, like the
Yeah.
dog games and
And I had the
Yes.
dog games,
Pokemon, I
like
was,
the girly
Gus was so
games.
good because he had like the hacks on Pokemon. He
Yeah,
like get that
I
green
bought like
dinosaur.
the DSi, like there was like an extender that goes in, gives you all the cheats and stuff.
Yeah, we were
I
those
was
I
kids.
so
remember
good.
that.
I was so
Yeah,
good.
Gus was that kid.
Here we go.
That
This
it?
is the big one. Here we go.
The last one.
First kiss.
We already told the story in our
Yeah.
story time.
Get it back to the van.
Oh, the back of the
Going
taxi
back.
cab.
If you guys want to know about mine and Kyla's first kiss, just go watch our sibling tag.
Yeah.
I know.
What?
Go watch
sibling
our
tag
story
tag.
time.
Doors or something.
Wait, wasn't that technically not your first kiss though, Kyle?
Yeah, technically that wasn't like...
That was my
okay, it
first
was
kiss.
my real first kiss, but technically my first like peck with like a boy.
That's a kiss.
That's a kiss.
Well, yeah.
First time I made contact with someone else's lips.
But it wasn't like a makeout. It was just like a peck. It was at my freshman school.
First time I made
dance.
contact.
Yeah, no, okay, so here's what happened. I wasn't gonna do it. And then Gus texted me earlier and was like,
Do it.
you said something, you were like, I bet you don't kiss Trinity tonight or something.
No, I didn't say
Said
that.
something like that.
I said tonight's the night or something.
oh
like
yeah,
that.
and I was like,
It wasn't like, yo, bro, you're stupid if you don't kiss her. It's
no,
like, I bet
you
you.
might
I
have
was-
said something like that. And then on the way back from Disneyland, gave her a little smooch in the back of the minivan.
I tried to kiss someone one time, but I missed. It was embarrassing. We were riding on the way back from dance. It was dark. I tried to kiss.
On the lips?
Yeah, I tried to kiss her. I hit her cheek because she like moved.
Wow.
And then I just was like, alright, I'm done.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching this video.
Yes.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
If you guys like the tags, like Q&As kind of styles, comment down below.
Yeah, they're definitely easier for us to do during
Yeah.
quarantine because we can't really go anywhere. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, what we're saying is if you don't like them, they're still gonna be here. Just let us know.
Thank you guys so much for watching this
Peace
video.
out.
Make sure to comment down below, give it a thumbs up, turn on those post notifications. Make sure to join the membership if you want exclusive access to all of our
Yes.
videos and a bunch of other content.
Yeah.
Also, check out our merch. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
None of us are running it right now,
Pretty
unfortunately.
sweet.
Yeah.
Should be right under this video.
everything's in the description.
Yeah.
Anytime you're lost, just go to the description.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. Peace
Peace out, y'all.
Deuces.